Hi, welcome to Money Confidence. I'm Crystal Oculee, the Chief Financial Strategist here at Confidence Wealth. And every week I try to bring a topic to you that we have been talking about to our clients and what seems to be the hot topic of the week. So one of the things that is really important that I noticed a lot, because I was in a meeting with one of my clients and her daughter and trying to figure out at this point in her life, looking at what we always refer to as downsizing. Maybe the house is too big right now and it's too tough to live there to maintain that house. I always look at it that it's an upgrade. We shouldn't look at it as downsizing. We should be looking at upgrading our life by really minimizing things that we're not utilizing and needing. So a lot of times when I'm in a meeting, I ask, is this your forever home? And many people say, no, or they say, possibly, I'm not sure. And that can really cause uncertainty in the future because let's just pretend the house is 2 levels. Well, we know that that's going to be really tough for a 2-level house to be your forever home unless everything that was important was located in the first level. So if we already know that, then wouldn't it make sense to think about when we think we're going to sell the house and buy something else? And then are we prepared for it at an age that is going to be comfortable for us to make those adjustments? Let's talk about an example of that. So if you already know that you really are going to be there till maybe your late 70s, early 80s at the most, or for some people, maybe just their mid 70s and you're planning on being elsewhere. Where is that elsewhere? And are you going to be physically comfortably capable of making that move at that time? Imagine in your 80s, are you going to really want to walk around and see what's in every part of the house? Do I want to keep this? Is this sentimental? Do I want to get rid of it? It's a really hard on your body to do things like that when you're older. Doesn't mean that maybe you don't make the move at that time, but how about being prepared for it? So what does that mean? While you're younger, in your 60s, go ahead and make those, even early 70s, that's still a lot easier than when you're in your 80s. Start going through the house. Start getting rid of things that you do not need and start really digitizing things in your house. That way, when you are looking to make that adjustment, you already are prepared and it's super easy. The movers has to come just to pick up the big stuff and all the little stuff, the things you want is here, the things you didn't want is digitized, and you don't have to worry about it. The other things to really think and address is, where am I going to go? Are you going to go in a community where it's over 55 and over? Or are you just downsizing maybe closer to the kids? Maybe you're getting a condo. The reason I bring that up, would it make sense possibly, and if, of course, your finances allow, be able to purchase that property now, rent it out, and when you need it, you're ready to go? That would make things a lot easier for yourself and on the kids or whoever will be taking care of you. So you can see there's a lot to think about when you are looking to possibly downsize, or, as Crystal likes to say, upgrade your life in the future and minimize the things that you don't need. So that's why it's good to think and talk about these things now, not later. A lot of times we try to do that in all our clients' meetings, our annual meetings and so forth. So clients, this is the time to really talk about those things. It's really important. Now, if you're not a client and you're friends and family of our clients and you're not sure of, can I do it? How would I do it? Does it make sense? If I sold my house, what would it cost? Clients, you as well, you may be thinking that, hey, what if I sold my house? What is that going to cost in terms of capital gains? Does it make sense? Should I rent the house instead? There are so many things that really is part of that conversation, and running the scenarios is really important. I can tell you, one of my clients, we've been running these numbers for years, and finally they're pulling the trigger and deciding to do it now. But they already ran all the numbers and they're so excited and happy because they already knew they could do it. So, and they knew these are the easy things. We already accounted for the taxes and all of that. So planning these things in advance can really help you have not just a good financial plan in place, but a good organized plan in place to be able to do that. So that's it. Wanted to bring something simple and easy to the table for you to start having these conversations with your loved ones now of what you're going to do in the future. Talk to you soon. See you next week.